Scorpio, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you. All right, so let's see. I'm starting off with an oracle card here. This is the chakra oracle deck. I'm using a lot of my chakra cards this week. It kind of allows me to go deeper, which I tend to like. And we're going to take a look at fear and love. Is love dominating fear? Is fear dominating love? We shall see. All right, so this first card represents you. The middle card represents the connection. And then this card represents your person. This card here represents fears in the connection. This card here represents love in the connection, and this card represents what is next for the connection. All right, and then we're going to pull two of these as well. Whoops. Okie doke. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what the energy of the connection is. Grounding. Okay, so what does that really mean, right? What does grounding mean? You know, it means that we might be really up in our heads about the connection, about this person. You know, it's like, how do we bring this down to earth? Okay, how do we possibly make it real? How do we connect the thoughts and feelings that we're having into the physical world? So this might be a connection that's very, you might be in that very airy, euphoric space when it comes to this connection in some way. Let's see, what do we have here? Look at that star. This is the energy of the connection, okay? You can see she's got the biggest cup. She's got the biggest cup in the deck. This is card of Aquarius. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? But the energy of the connection is coming from a loving place. This green is the heart chakra. So the star could be about healing, but most of the time for me, it's about your heart's desire and your person's heart's desire. That's the energy that both of you are in. So it's not surprising to me that, it might be feeling very euphoric for both of you right now. And this connection needs some grounding. It needs some grounding in the real world. Okay? This feels very unconditional love to both of you. Let's see what your energy is here. Ace of Wands. Okay, so this might be somebody brand new. This might be somebody you're attracted to. But right now, you have passionate intentions towards this person. You might be, you might be having a lot of just looping fantasies about this person. This might be somebody that's very hard to not think about right now. Let's see what energy your person is in here. We have King of Swords, card of Gemini. All right, so, King of Swords, swords are about communication. They're about thoughts. This person, both of you are in a masculine energy here. This, says that this person might be very much in their head, but at the same time, they might be communicating in some way, maybe not verbally. The King of Swords is very, on the surface, very unemotional. So I almost feel like the fact that you could be their heart's desire is kept pretty quiet from the King of Swords. King of Swords doesn't put that out there. easily, I should say. Doesn't put that out there easily. So let's look at the fears here. 6 of Cups. Okay, so there's a special type of connection here. You know, 6 of Cups, both of you are in this, both of you have these 3 of Cups for each other. So, you know, the 3 of Cups is about friendship, love, and peace. That's why there's this euphoric energy that the 2 of you share that needs grounding. You know, both of you almost feel like the other one is perfect, emotionally perfect for you. And that's scary. Now, especially if you're dealing with an air sign or especially an Aquarius, this might be heavy-handed on the friendship side. It might be hard to break the friendship barrier. And it especially is when we have this fear of this deep connection that's developing here. So that's the fear. What is the love? 8 of Swords in the reverse. Well, if there's a card that we want to see in the reverse, it's definitely 8 of Swords. This connection in some way is freeing both of you of thoughts that have hindered you in the past. You're both thinking in a new way. Both of you might be experiencing this type of euphoria when it comes to the connection or to each other that has been especially freeing for you, freeing towards your heart's desire. You might be allowing yourself to explore that. I feel like you might be doing that maybe a little more than this person. I feel like this person is a little more scared of the 6 of Cups than you are. What's next for this connection? Princess of Cups. Okay, so that's the Page of Cups. So what are pages about? They're about speaking something emotional that comes from the heart. The green is the heart chakra. Saying something from the heart is what's next. It might be, I don't think it reflects the 6 of Cups energy, the soul connection that the 2 of you have here, but I feel like this is very important, you know, and it's definitely, I feel like it would be coming from this person. By speaking something emotional, I feel like that is what helps ground this connection, because it feels very, very much up in the air right now. All right, so let's look at this King of Swords and the 6 of Cups. All right, so we have, look at that. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. So even though this person, you know, has a knowing, you know, and is trying to make logical sense of this connection, we have the High Priestess in the reverse, which is, you know, I need to go into deep hiding to figure this out. Okay, so your person has the energy of kind of running away from this right now. Okay, the yellow is that solar plexus, that fight or flight. This person is taking flight right now. Okay, they're taking flight from you to try to make some logical sense of this, because you are coming up as their heart's desire, and this person is coming up as your heart's desire as well. So the 6 of Cups, and then we have the Emperor. Okay, so Emperor, card of Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Gemini, an Aquarius. The But the Emperor, you can see, is surrounded in the blue. The blue is communication. So what did we say was happening next? Loving, emotional communication from a loving place. It might be small in nature. That's why the Emperor is coming out. The Emperor can also represent the divine masculine. So I feel like whoever is the divine masculine is going to have some very controlled communication, small communication coming from the heart. But that's what ends up grounding this connection. Okay? So I feel like this is happening. Like this is getting ready to happen, or this is happening right now, because of the red around this Eight of Swords. Freeing ourselves, to explore our heart's desires. So Eight of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. You're being pulled towards your heart's desire. Okay, it's very clear. When it comes to love, the green. The Wheel of Fortune could be a card of Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So the love here feels magical. It feels special. It feels destined. It feels freeing to you. Even though the two, like this person might not be in your direct hemisphere right now, they are and they aren't, because I feel like something is getting ready to happen like now. And it's from communication from whoever the masculine is in this situation. That communication is allowing the fears to be dispelled. Let's see what we get on that Emperor. Look at that, Queen of Cups. That's exactly what I just said. This small communication as it may be, it's like it dispels the fear. Queen of Cups is my card of love. It allows love to come to the surface. And it wants to. The wheel here says that there is a destined pull. That's why you're feeling this overwhelming passion, euphoria, energy towards this person, towards your heart's desire. Let's see about this High Priestess in the reverse. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so again, red is right now. Okay, and Eight of Wands is communication. So it feels like somebody is coming out of hiding to speak some type of emotion in a small way. Let's get one on the Page of Cups here. The Moon. Again, another card, blue, of communication, speaking about the feelings that they have carried, that they have kept in the dark. Following that High Priestess in the reverse, they're coming out of the darkness. And it transfers this fear into love. All right, so what would you say to this person? I love your nurturing way towards me. That's interesting coming from, if your person is the masculine here. And of course, in a general reading, it could go either way. But there's something about this person I feel like you see that most people don't. So I feel like this person has shared a side of themselves with you that they don't share with other people. And that feels special to you. Okay, I feel like you would tell them that feels very special. The green, of course, is heart chakra, so coming from a loving place. All right, and then what would your person say to you? I love the sexy way you move. Again, green energy. All right, so, if we look at the colors here, as far as what is standing out, red and green. Red is right now, green is love. So the overarching message is love right now. And that's what grounds this connection. So it's not about love later, it's about love right now. And there is communication that is wanting to happen here. There's intention around communication that moves this out of fear and moves this in a more grounded, loving space. I love that. All right, so let's see. We're going to pull some cards as far as what's important to you when it comes to love, what's important to your person when it comes to love. All right, so let's see. So we've got 2 cards for you, Aquarius energy for you, and Capricorn energy. And for your person, Capricorn energy, Capricorn energy. All right, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn, but it's not surprising that this all came out because the energy of the connection is about grounding. That's earth energy. So what this connection needs is some grounded energy. So let's see what's important to you when it comes to love. I love it when you can hold your own around any group of people. Okay, so, that might be something that's important to you. All right, this might be somebody that you would be proud to have on your arm, that that can hold their own at a party or around family, that you don't have to worry about. They hold their own. So that's something that you love. What else? I love it when we can be completely authentic together. All right, that's the euphoria I feel that you have here. Like you love that you can be completely yourself with this person, or you potentially see completely being yourself with them. All right, so let's see for them, what do they need from you when it comes to love? I love it when you make romantic gestures or memories with me. That's important to them. What else? I love it when you smell amazing and dress up for the night. All right, so they like it when you put on the sparkle. Okay? All right. Scorpio, that is what I have for you. There's a lot of love here. And I feel like love is getting ready to just stomp on fear through some authentic, small communication that feels like it's happening like right now. Okay? All right. That is what I have for you, Scorpio. Have a great week. I will talk to you next time. All right. Bye.